handshake with a smile and say hello or welcome. Canada culture. Canada is characterized as a state highly advanced, diverse, and multicultural, and work policies adopted by the Canadian government, such as healthcare system financed by the public sector and the imposition of higher taxes and more progressive and prohibition of death penalty, and make unremitting efforts to eradicate poverty and focus on cultural diversity. Canada is a federal state. She is the author of 10 administrative provinces and 2 territories. The official language of Canada, English and French. Toronto is Canada's largest city, the capital of province of Ontario. Canada is the world's largest producer of zinc and uranium. The population of Canada is about 33 million and a half million Muslim, and the proportion of 1.9%, and some sources say the ratio exceeds 2%. According to 2009 statistics, the number of Muslims up to 1.5 million. Rashid Mosque is the first mosque in Canada. The Canada to work on the reception and in the integration of new immigrants and encourage them to maintain their cultural identity and their traditions and customs, including as follows. Canadians are very polite and tolerant people, not be presenting a bucket white where it is used in funerals. In the presence of meetings, should be shaking hands with everyone on arrival and departure, and the table and tea etiquette to wait until it is you sit back and not to start eating before your hostess. Food shopping. The families in Canada to buy cuisine from one patch every week and others every 2 weeks, depending on capacity of its refrigerators are vary. As I heard, the family buys logistics of meat once every 2 months and maintains the abundant quantities of food in refrigerators, large cooling room. Signboard with price and weight after cleaning, sterilization, and are free of defects and prepared for cooking directly, but the fruit of all kinds will be sold in beautiful dishes of plastic and cardboard, colored wallpaper wrapped in a transparent signboard with the pound price depending on the type and quantity of existing in the dish and price, and is designed for use directly. Canada is the only country that still sells milk in plastic bags. Children Services is leaving children under the age of 12 years on their own at home. All Sarah negligence is punishable by law, where the penalty may amount to disarm the right of a child upbringing. Burial on trees. Primitive tribes would have prepared a higher suspension corpses of trees and left to decompose. In many parts of the world, especially in America, Australia, Canada, and Siberia, he found primitive tribes that lived in these places. It's best to bury the dead above rather than below. Thus, they wrapped the body in a shroud or cloth and attached to the top of a tree by hook and left to decompose.